What's up, Dad Life family? Welcome back to our channel. We got a really good meal for you guys tonight. We are doing an Asian style cuisine tonight. We are going to be doing beef and broccoli on the Blackstone Griddle. So let's go over some of our ingredients that we have here. All right, we have to make a marinade, and we're going to be using this stuff right here for the marinade that we're going to put the steak in. So what we have here is 1 cup of soy sauce. We're going to use a lime, and we're going to have 3 tablespoons of brown sugar and 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. We're going to mix that all up, and after I'm done cutting up this 3 pounds of flank steak here, I'm going to put it into that Ziploc bag where it's going to marinate, and it's going to stay in the fridge for a couple hours until we get ready to cook this. So that's going to be the marinade for the steak. Now we also have the sauce that we're going to add after all the steak is on there cooking up and the broccoli's mixed in, which I don't have the broccoli out here right now. We have some steamed fresh broccoli that we're going to probably cook first in the microwave and then add it to the griddle. But right over here for the sauce to go on after, we have a cup of soy sauce, we have a cup of beef broth, and we have 3 teaspoons of minced garlic. We have 5 tablespoons of cornstarch and 5 tablespoons of brown sugar. So we are going to cook that all up with the meat and the broccoli. We're going to add some mushrooms to ours, and then we're going to put it over a nice bed of jasmine rice. So you guys stay tuned and watch our channel. Here we go. All right, so we got our flank steak on here. We're going to cut them up in some small pieces against the grain here. We're cutting this maybe about a ½ inch thick, as you can see from that cut right there. Alright, so with the help of my assistant, we're going to put it in this Ziploc bag. And now we're going to cut up the other piece. Alright, so you can see here we got the rest of our meat cut up. We're going to drop it in this bag. And then we're going to go ahead and mix up the marinade, pour it in there. And then we're going to get it in the fridge and let it marinate for a couple hours. All right, so let's go ahead and make up this marinade. Here's our 1 cup of soy sauce. And then we got our cornstarch. And here's our brown sugar. And we're going to go ahead and whisk that all up together here. Nice. And our 1 lime. Squeeze all the juices we can out of there. Okay. Mix it up a little bit more. And now we are ready to pour it in the bag. All right, so we got our bag of flank steak, and here we go with our marinade going in there. Nice. Got a little bit spilling out on the edge. Let me grab a piece of paper towel. And we are going to Ziploc this all up. Move this all around in there. And there you have it, folks. So we're gonna put this in the fridge, let it marinate up, and we'll get it out in a couple hours and we'll get started on that Blackstone Griddle. We'll see you in a little bit. All right, everyone. So we're out here at the Blackstone Griddle and we're gonna get started here with our Asian cuisine of beef and broccoli. But before I get started with this, I just wanna do a huge shout out to Butch from the Crazy Pop. This was a cook that he did, and I'm doing something a little similar to him, change it up a little bit. But guys, go check out his channel. He's got a really good channel, and he's a big family man like we are here. And go give Butch a shout out or try over there at the Crazy Pop. All right, we're gonna get our oil on here, and a little something different that we're doing is we're gonna do some mushrooms. My family is a big mushroom bunch of people, so we're gonna do 2 packages of mushrooms. And here's the second one. I'm gonna add a little bit more canola oil to that. And let me get the granulated garlic. And we're gonna load that up. There we go. The wind's blowing pretty good out here today. All right, so we got our mushrooms on, and we're gonna go ahead and get our onions on here. All right, so we're gonna speed up the process here with cooking these mushrooms. I'm gonna go ahead and steam them up here a little bit, using the extra large dome cover here. All right, let's take a look at these mushrooms here and see how they're doing. All right. Let's go ahead and dome them back up one more time. All right, one more check on these mushrooms. All right. They are cooking up good. All right, we're gonna move these mushrooms over here. So we can make room for our meat that we're gonna put on. Let me slide these onions over a little bit. All right, we're gonna slide these onions on over to the side. Like I said before, we're making room for our beef and our broccoli. Our mushrooms are still cooking up over here on the side. All right. All right, so before we put our meat and our broccoli on, we're gonna go ahead and start the sauce that we're gonna put on over the top of everything when it's done. And here is the minced garlic that we had before, that we showed you guys inside. We're gonna get that in here and start that cooking up. Oh yeah, listen to that sizzle of that garlic. Let that cook up there for a couple minutes, and then we'll add the cornstarch, the brown sugar, the beef broth, and the soy sauce. All right, so our garlic is cooking up. It's been a couple minutes. We're gonna go ahead and add the 4 tablespoons. Was it 4 or 5? Can't remember, but this is the cornstarch going in, folks. It's gonna be in the description down below. And here's our brown sugar. All right, mix that all up. And let me go grab the beef broth and the soy sauce. This will be the cup of beef broth. And this here is the cup of soy sauce. All right, I'm gonna get it all stirred around here. And that's gonna be sitting there cooking while we start cooking the meat and the broccoli. As you guys can see, the mushrooms are cooking up good. We got our onions cooking up good. All right, everyone, so we've got our steam fresh broccoli that we've already cooked up inside in the microwave, but we're gonna add it to this griddle to heat it up even more. And we're doing 3 bags of broccoli, everyone, so that way we got enough for a little bit of leftovers. All right, let's check on our sauce here, see how that's doing. It's cooking up pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and flip these mushrooms one more time. Oh, they are looking real good. All right, everyone, so there you go. There's the 3 pounds of flank steak that we got. You can see all the marinade that's in there. It was in the fridge for a couple hours. Let's get it on the griddle. That's what I'm talking about right there. Look at that. All right, let's start moving this meat around here. It's starting to cook up pretty good. Oh yeah. All right, let's go ahead and start checking some of the temperatures here on this meat. And that's 170 for that piece. Oop, get off of there. And 169 there. 165. That one's a 155. We'll flip that side, that one over there, that little sucker right there. Everyone, so our meat is just about done, and we are going to start bringing in all of the other stuff, the broccoli, the onions, the mushrooms, and then we're going to pour on the sauce. Here we go. Let's mix it all up. Woo, buddy, look at that. Let me get all these onions over here. And here comes the mushrooms. Oh, look at that. That is looking great right there. Let me get all these mushrooms over here. I wish you guys could all be here to smell this one, because let me tell you, this is smelling good right now. We got some jasmine rice cooking inside on the stove. We're going to be putting this all over the top of that. And we are going to be loving it. Guys, I got my Blackstone hot hand, and we got our sauce, and we are going to pour it all over here. Look at that sauce go. Woo! Nice. All right, let's mix this all together. Got that sauce in there. Wow. Let me tell you, Crazy Pop, you had yourself a good idea with this one. I love it. You guys, you got to go check out that Crazy Pop channel. His channel will be listed in the description below. Great guy. He loves to cook it up like I do. All right, I got my helpers out here helping me out. Oop, a little onion coming out the side there. Check it out. Beef and broccoli, Asian style. Let's go on in and try it out. All right, we got our sesame seed here that we're gonna go ahead and add to the top of this. Let me mix that around a little bit. Ooh, it's still pretty good hot. Here we go, a little bit more. And then we got some left over to, if anybody else wants some. So we have a plate of jasmine rice. Let's go ahead and get it out of here and put it on this plate. All right, everyone, there you have it. Beef and broccoli, Asian style, over jasmine rice. Let's give it a try. Ooh. You guys gotta wait a minute. That was super hot. Woo! I think I burned my tongue on that one. This is amazing. Wow, you guys have to definitely try this one. Crazy Pop, Butch, you did an amazing job. I love your video. I hope you guys love mine. If you like it, hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thanks for tuning in to Dad Life. Have a great night, everyone.